So again, heard a lot of bullshit coming out. There's two things happening over here. One is that in this report it starts off by talking about the origin of the in-car video camera in 2010. And if you remember that by 2014 it was revealed that officers had broken antennas on 92 out of 300 patrol cars. About 32% of them was supposedly out of compliance, intentionally sabotaging not only the in-car video camera, but the consent decree itself. So that had happened. Now when you look at this whole song and dance about the 68%, it's the same thing about 32% out of compliance. But what we heard was this whole language about the Holy Grail, the whole language about compliance, the whole language about supervisor's responsibility, the whole language about the officer's responsibility. We heard the same thing back 4 years ago. We heard the same thing when them sabotaging the consent decree was exposed as well. So that's one thing to remember, because it's going to continue and they're going to rubber stamp it. Yep. The second piece that becomes critical is about non-compliance. That last week's meeting, we had the record management system, where they talked about the record management system, that how, and they gave an example of a traffic citation, that how the traffic citation would immediately be uploaded into record management system, will go to the Superior Court, and will gather information from dash cameras and body cameras as well, right? So keep that in mind as well. That's another key moving part when it comes to compliance. The third moving part is that Cobalt Technology and Gomez, who runs their technology division, Sergeant Gomez, had spoken about that how they're going to start incorporating facial recognition technology in these in-car video cameras as well. Right. So now what you have is this convergence of facial recognition technology, you have this convergence of information sharing, and then overall you have this language of non-compliance. What does it come down to? Flawed by design. Flawed by design. They're going to rubber stamp, and they're going to approve this provision. So don't believe a shit that they say, because that's exactly the bunch of lies that we're going to keep on getting.
And he makes statements to the LA Times. Why?
Nobody believes.
For sure.
Nobody believes.